first carry for Leonard Fournette. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Second down, back to Fournette. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady now on first down. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Fournette, a first down carry, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
This is Carson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his left. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf 56 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Well, Leonard Fournette, so big and strong, tough to wrap up. That time, they did so by grabbing the face mask.
Come on,
you
man.
know he's much too big for guys to try and arm tackle. You got to bring some body with you. This time, the hand got up too high, and that necessitated the throwing of the flag.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Come on, Brady. Get him.
To Fournette. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
So if he's been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
They're going to throw the ball
2nd and 9. Brady going to throw.
I knew he was throwing it to that dude. I seen him. I was like, let me find Grunt.
It'll be 3rd down.
Knew it.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 13. Watch it, bro.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got Gronkowski.
Oh, Gronkowski got that mother. Wow.
But not before he's inside the 30.
Good play. Wow.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down.
Nah, he didn't.
Refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there.
Good play,
and he did a lot of that on that play.
And the Gronk again.
A handoff, Fournette running left. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Passing. 87. Watch that motherfucking Gronk.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I practiced stopping the run.
Direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I practice stopping the run. Because if you can't stop the run, you're going to have problems.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Giving it to Guam.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Go for it. I keep playing smart. Yeah. Fuck.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt. Succop's kick is good.
Good kick, good kick, good kick.
Now at 10-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning of that drive,
Yeah,
weren't they?
good.
But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Where my weed at? Where
The
my
punter
weed
Pinion
at?
now to kick this one away.
Shit. Oh, man.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
Take our time, boys. Let's
Coming
take
to
our
the line here to
time.
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They run the counter. Carson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
That's good,
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson steps away to his left. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Offensive linemen are famous for doing their job no matter who's carrying the ball. But when they have the confidence that the person carrying it can break off big-time runs, that makes them block just a little bit harder.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And then you right there, baby. Ooh. Maybe you go out there.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run the counter. Carson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Good.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 36 yards out. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I played this guy
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Come on, Metcalf.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
On 3rd down, he obviously wants to throw the football, but there's nowhere to go with it, so he takes off and goes. And nowadays, to get to the first down marker, he blows right past it and picks up big yardage. Partner, that's a great bit of improvisation.
First down. It's Carson, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time backing in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, these guys are hard to find.
You won't let me pass. Shit.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Carson. Carson, the first down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. They'll run on first down.
Come on.
It's Carson.
Yeah, number
Shaquille
fucking
Barrett
58.
the tackle.
He was holding my motherfucking feet. That's good, though. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Gotta get in here.
They go play action with Wilson. Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Here's Carson. And He's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 17-10 score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ooh, what time is it? 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 We tough now. We better now. We do it.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Get me Brady. Get him, baby. We ain't playing with Brady.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take
fucking defense is what I'm talking about, boy.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pick-off.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14.
Give me a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Get this motherfucker.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
Get him again.
He's going to be like what we talk about with defense.
Right, baby. Play that fucking defense.
Short-term memory. Right back out there doing
he gotta
the
throw the ball.
Best.
Not really. Take his time. He got a lot of time here.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there. Right?
Watch 87. Watch.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
I knew he had me right there.
This one complete to Scott Miller. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter.
All right, here go Brady. This motherfucker.
On play action, it's Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Good yardage on the completion there.
Here comes Brady.
They do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Shut this shit down. Watch the screen.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. Out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Go ahead and throw that interception. That's what we want.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Ah!
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Good. Fuck
and
it.
in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it.
Right.
And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Oh, it's good. Watch number 50. That motherfucker be coming in.
Now it's Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Oh, man, let's go.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd down, here's Petty. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 39. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gun check time on both sides.
Woo! Good fucking play.
He was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him.
I can't
Bringing
make
up
it.
4th down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here's Wilson. On the move to his left. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Carson. A solid run down inside.
He trying to make me fumble,
We've got a
man.
one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. next play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
I need 100 yards.
And here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could
come on, man.
Here in the 4th. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. There's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
What a win. Good game, man. Good fucking game. Ain't taking shit away from me.
1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with Carson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. So the victory here for Seattle. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.